Although we might associate Italy with the boutique, Germany with the functional, or Taiwan with complex engineering, all of these qualities can still be found in brands which are proudly British and compete equally on the world stage. Here's 9 of our favourites, but be sure to mention your personal favourites in the comments below. REILLY has a reputation for manufacturing top quality steel, titanium and carbon frames, both at its base in Brighton and in Northamptonshire. With its hydroform titanium tube set, the Gradient gravel bike is one of REILLY's standout builds. Differing wall thickness and carefully constructed cross sections enable REILLY to get the best out of the metal, making for a frame that exudes the qualities titanium has a reputation for: supreme comfort, stiffness and lightweight. The catchily named T64-0D is REILLY's premium road frame and is constructed from the more rarely used 6AI 4V titanium, which is more expensive and harder to work with than the titanium typically used by frame builders. But the extra trouble is undoubtedly worth it, delivering the ultimate titanium frame. Lancashire-based R.E.W have been making bike bags in the north of England since the 1930s, making palpably clear that no matter how stylish saddle and handlebar bags may currently be, the idea is by no means new. Still using traditional materials such as cotton duck, R.E.W extols the benefits of this time-proven fabric. When rain hits the cotton, the outer filaments swell and close any gaps in the weave. This, combined with a coating of paraffin wax, stops water getting through, but the fabric is still able to breathe. All R.E.W cotton duck bags are handcrafted in their workshop, but for all of this, their prices are actually quite competitive and even cheaper than some of the trendiest bikepacking brands. The handlebar bags, for example, come in at a relatively modest £48. Spurred on by the ever-growing price of wheel sets, Dov Tate started PARCOURS in the London neighbourhood of Clapham with the aim of developing high-performance wheels at more reasonable prices. To best optimise the price to performance ratio, PARCOURS works in partnership with a rim manufacturer in China but does all of the aerodynamic testing in the UK. This way, costs can be minimised while world-class quality of the wheels is proven. As a result of this data-driven approach, PARCOURS have found themselves at the vanguard of rim design, with the flagship Strada wheel set adopting significantly wider rims with a flatter U-shaped profile, better optimising the wheels for wider tyres, lower rolling resistance and improving aerodynamics. Crosswind stability gets improved by the new rim design, increasing the versatility of the wheel set for everyday use. Established in 2004, Exposure's offices overlook the chalky South Downs in southern England and have a reputation for producing some of the best bike lights money can buy. From the design process right through to the CNC machining, Exposure does everything it can to keep the supply chain local. In fact, the only part of the lights that isn't produced in the UK are the printed circuit boards. The road range is called the Strada, and at the top of that tree is the MK10SB. Clever lens means the 1500 lumen beam is directed to illuminate the road ahead rather than merely pumping out loads of light in all directions. Another great function of the lens is its ability to be dipped so as not to dazzle oncoming traffic. The Blaze MK3 rear light benefits from some of the same smart design features too. Incorporating an ambient light sensor, it will increase its brightness when in low contrast areas, such as under street lighting, and even dim when a rider is on your wheel. Although hand-built in Italy, Mason bikes are designed and tested in the UK from their base nestled in the rolling hills of the Sussex countryside. Although making great bikes in titanium and steel, aluminium remains one of Mason's favoured materials. It is the tube shapes that have the greatest impact on the way the bike feels to ride. Just think about how heavy and harsh a bike made from solid billets of titanium would be. By using premium Didachi aluminium, obsessing over the diameters and wall thickness, Mason can make the adventure-focused bokeh gravel bikes and 4-season definition road bikes lively and robust, while still being cheaper than other boutique frame sets. Founded in 1866 by John Maltby Brooks, this company was originally a manufacturer of harnesses for horses. But the story goes that when J.B. Brooks's horse died in 1878, he was forced to borrow a bike and found the saddle so uncomfortable that he vowed to do something about it. The B17 has been Brooks's best-selling model for over 100 years and uses only leather sourced from English and Irish cattle, as the relatively harsh climate of these islands is said to cause these animals to have developed particularly thick skins. But if real leather isn't for you, then there's always the Cambium line, which thanks to its flexible vulcanized rubber top is ready for all rides and weathers and is largely maintenance-free. First established in 2003, Shands bikes are designed and fabricated and painted in their Livingston workshop just west of Edinburgh. All the current frames are made from steel, but Shand has been careful not to tie themselves to a specific tube set or steel manufacturer, allowing them to always choose the very best tube for each application, no matter whether that's from Reynolds, Columbus, True Temperature, Tange or Didache. The feats that have been achieved on Shand's bikes certainly back up their quality. In 2018, Jenny Graham broke the women's record for the fastest circumnavigation of the Earth upon a Stussy, Shand's fast all-road and gravel machine. Given the worldwide reputation that Hunt now enjoys, it might surprise you to hear that the Sussex company only launched in 2015. Although based in the UK, these wheels are a product of a global effort. The parts are sourced from overseas and the wheels are built in Taiwan. While the rigorous aerodynamic testing that accompanied the groundbreaking launch of the Hunt Limitless 48 Aero disc wheel set back in 2019 took place in Germany. Hunt has now applied the results of this aerodynamic testing to bring us a 42 Limitless gravel disc, which it claims is the fastest sub 50mm gravel wheel set on the market. Established in 1921, the Northampton-based company initially was a manufacturer of bespoke bicycle frames, but soon branched out into producing cycling shoes and other leather goods. Still trading today, Reynolds are quite sure that they now hold the laudable position of being Britain's longest established cycling shoe manufacturer. Naturally, cycling shoes designed for traditional toe clips and straps are a mainstay of their range, but innovation is not something Reynolds are afraid of, and the SBD Brogue cycling boots are an eye-catching proposition. So there you go, 9 of our favourite British cycling companies. If you have enjoyed this video, then do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the Cycling Weekly YouTube channel, and do let us know in the comment section below if you feel there are any companies that we've missed off.